What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode. Today, we are watching episode 2 of Arcane League of Legends. This has been a roller coaster of a ride already. The first episode, I had no idea what was happening. All these new characters getting introduced to me. I have known nothing about the Arcane world. I know nothing about League of Legends. I'm not really even particularly a gamer. I don't even know why I said the word particularly. I'm not a gamer, but I'm hoping to get into it. That'd be kind of fun. Got a whole setup here, just waiting to try some stuff out. I just started piecing together some of the names. So we got Vi, we got Powder. You know, in fact, what we're gonna do this time is I'm gonna write them down. I got Vi, Powder, Milo, Clagger, Vandor, and Silco. That's pretty much all I caught so far. From the very beginning of the first episode, it just set the tone of what we were to expect, this kind of post-apocalyptic battle. It looked like it was a war between, you know, the lower class and the upper class. And it was just so cool to see how different the worlds are. And they're really only kept at peace apparently by Vandor, because it seems like they have a deal to keep the peace. And by the 4 kids going and raiding that one topside apartment, it seems like that was a breach of that kind of peace, and I assume that there are consequences to come, because the enforcers came back to talk to Vandor to let him know that, hey, that's not okay. We need to put somebody behind bars, and you better start talking pretty soon or we're gonna flip this whole place upside down. The characters are already so rich, which is awesome because it's only been 1 episode. Vi, hands down, one of my favorites. She is such a badass. She's just going slamming, throwing haymakers, throwing punches at people, and then at the same time, somebody pulls a knife on her and she goes, "You want to see how that plays out?" Like, what? Who does that? She's so good. She's so good as a leader. The only thing, and I can see where her arc is beginning, is she is very selfish. She thinks a lot about Powder, but not enough to not put them in danger, right? Because like Vander said, she is the leader. They look up to her. If she jumps, they jump. And that's not a good quality to have as a leader if you're going to do things that are going to get all of your friends killed. Not to mention the fact that they're Vandor's adopted children and Powder is literally a kid. You gotta start thinking about other people other than yourself. Other than what might be the moral right, you gotta start thinking about what is right for your group. And that's where I assume her arc is gonna end up. I could be completely wrong, but if we're just following a standard beat by beat arc, that's probably where she's going to end up. Powder, I know, is going to come into her own at some point or another because I keep dogging on it. They keep pushing her lower and lower and lower. And I feel like she's just going to explode upward because she's got a lot of reasons to prove people wrong now. And she's doing it. She's got her little animal grenades and things like that, but I feel like we're going to see a lot more of her. Silco looks like Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is another show that I'll be reacting to pretty soon. And he is creepy beyond belief. Not to mention the fact that you have a whole aquarium behind you of a giant looking angler fish kind of thing in the background. That's not scary. Also, check that box off standard villain bingo. You also got the creepy skinny scientist and you got the brute people. It reminds me of the Huns from Mulan. You got the big beefy guys, you got the skinny archer, and then you got the regular villain who don't even bother to ask me the name of that because there's no way I'm remembering that. But the show is so rich and I can see why it was such a hit. And all I could say was I couldn't wait for today because I knew I was going to be recording today. And today is finally here and we get to watch episode 2 of Arcane. So guys, please, if you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. All right, guys, this is Arcane League of Legends episode 2. Let's get into it. I am not missing a single name this time. A long hallway. I like to play it with focus in animated films because, like, you know, it's doing everything that I can to mimic real live action cinematography.
Hello?
Oh, this is the apartment. Oh man, you better step back. Oh, this was crazy when I saw it last week. Back up. Back up. Oh. Tell me he didn't die. That would make things a lot worse. No, he's fine. He's fine. Oh, he saw you? Oh. Interesting. Is this him when he was a kid? Unnamed guy? Ooh. That's not ominous or anything. In the middle of a snowstorm, this guy just happened to be walking through with his walking stick. Oh! Oh my god. What the actual... Is this the ancient one from Doctor Strange? Jeez. Oh god, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh my. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm on Marvel craze. All I'm thinking is Celestial. That whole "We are the Watchers." Cool. That's really nice. I went on a tour through Switzerland and it looked exactly like that. Okay. I really like how this is started now because we're introducing a new character now. So I didn't think that the person they were rating was going to play a part in this, but they're really drawing on his backstory. I don't know his name yet. I don't think they've said his name, but I'm ready. The city really is beautiful, even though it's kind of a class system situation.
We know it was a break-in, but that doesn't explain this. There's a lot of restricted items here.
What happened here? Science, I guess?
Science.
Science didn't.
I'm assistant to the dean of the academy. He sent me here to ensure that anything dangerous is removed safely, which, according to my list, includes you.
What?
Oh.
How am I dangerous?
Oh, he's got the stone. Still. That's ominous. Oh, gee. What the?
Imprisonment. We confine the physical body,
Uh,
but the mind is still free. I do love a good conundrum.
Hello.
Scientist,
It's a little
ready
Furby.
to forge a new vector of experimentation.
You walk in with the lecture. What a boss.
Professor Heimerdinger,
Professor. How do you spell Heimerdinger?
I'm close to a breakthrough, I know it.
H-E-I-M-A Dinger.
I am now 307 years old.
Oh, God.
All my life I've
He's
pursued
like
the
Yoda.
mysteries of science, only to discover some are better left unsolved. Own your mistakes before the council, admit your work was dangerous, but speak nothing of magic.
Oh, I feel like he knows something. I feel like he's on the brink of something. And they don't want him to go any further. Oh man, I wanted to get the boxing real bad. I feel like it's time to just like hit something, you know? Therapy's only gonna get you so far. You gotta just like, maybe not like that.
Remind me why we
Get your finger out of your nose, dude. What I really want to try is wrestling. Like WWE wrestling. That looks so fun.
Hey,
If she didn't keep fixing these things, I wouldn't keep missing.
Milo, Powder, Clagger, Vi. Oh. Ooh. Damn. Okay, Powder. I bet her golf game is impeccable.
Tell me where I can find them.
Top side of business ain't my concern.
Oh, God. Ah, that was such a visible loogie.
You should see this.
Oh! I think they see it. Who's gonna pay for that? You? You look like you could pay for a window.
Search them.
Just search them. We're like, okay, we're just breaking in and we're gonna search you. That's cool. Oh, come on. Like, they definitely have raves in there. That's really cool. Oh, that's so cool. It looks a little bit like some of the graphics we saw in the opening scene in the first episode. I would say top to bottom, this animation, the look is so unique.
Over here.
Is there stuff that happens like this in the game? Because I want to play that. Oh, nice. She still got that look.
House Pharaohs received your letter. They insist business is steady.
Steady is stagnant, Alora.
They wished me...
Alora.
Excellent choice, Counselor Medarda.
Counselor Medarda.
What of today's trial?
His name is Jayce of House...
Okay, Jayce. God damn it.
This one.
That's a child's toy.
Good.
She just exudes like regal royalty.
Ambition? Darling, he nearly blew up our daughter.
Jayce had nothing to do with that. He was robbed.
Caitlin's right. Besides, we're his patrons. If anyone is meant to speak up...
Of course, the higher nobility has a British accent.
Yeah, let's teach him what it means to mess with us!
Then the lower class have like a Brooklyn accent. I fucking love it. Hey, we're teaching to fuck him up.
We crossed that bridge once before. We all know how that ended.
Yeah, the bridge was on fire.
We look out for each other
Oh.
as the way it's always been.
Ugh.
The Vander I knew, the one who built the underground, wouldn't be afraid to fight.
Oh, you can tell she means business by her eyeshadow.
Do I look afraid?
No. You look weak.
Somebody's losing control of their people.
We kicked the enforcers' butts with just the 4 of us. Imagine what the whole of the lanes could do.
The lanes. God, I knew I was forgetting the name of it.
Spill it, Echo.
Vander's gotta deal with the enforcers.
Oh, that's right. He was spying on him. I forgot about that. Nice simple string quintet in the background.
For your birthday, Counselor.
Oh, Mel, this is too kind.
And I bought you some gingo nuts.
Ah, don't you know I'm allergic? What are you trying to do? Kill an old man?
You don't feed a man ginkgo nuts without asking. Everybody knows that. Ginkgo nuts. Psst. Ooh, that's a cool shot.
Jayce Tallis. You are accused of illegal experimentation and endangering the...
Oh, they really dramatize these court proceedings, don't they?
The materials were far more dangerous than I was aware of. And
He's not gonna cave.
I asked the council's forgiveness, and I hope that I can continue my studies.
As Jayce's patron of many years, I can speak for his character. I believe that one day he will be a great contributor to our society.
He destroyed a building. Is this the sort of contribution we can expect?
Shit happens.
It came to nothing.
So you're saying your study was meaningless?
It was revolutionary.
No.
Revolutionary how? All I see
I feel like she's gaslighting him.
Standards.
This is a fine
we condone this, what's more important?
Why is the Academy financing?
I was trying to create magic.
Magic?
Arcane, they can't be fabricated.
Actually, I believe...
Have we seen magic in anybody yet?
Surely we, the pioneers of science, can use it for good. We're the champions of discovery. Why fear it?
Enough!
Ooh.
You don't understand what's at stake.
Piltover was founded to escape the warmongering of mages, not cultivated.
The ethos is clear. He must be banished from Piltover.
Oh, that's pretty rash.
Please let me speak.
Is that his mom?
As a lower house, my voice doesn't carry much weight here. But as a mother, I have a voice that matters deeply. My son isn't in his right mind.
Oh, Jesus.
But he has a good heart. Please, let him come.
I wonder how he thinks about this. His mom downplaying his reasoning, but trying to save him.
I move that Jayce be summarily expelled from the Academy and remanded to the care...
It's really nice that Heimerdinger, even after yelling at him, he still wants to help him. I just imagine like a lighting guy like above, like waiting for them to raise their hand and be like, okay, he raised his hand. Okay, he raised his hand. Well, this guy needs to go. Oh. Is that Silco?
Who are you?
You're looking for 4 children. I'm about to make your day.
Oh, God, he looks so menacing. He's like the personification of a vulture.
Will he live?
Long enough.
Oh, God. What is that?
Beautiful, aren't they?
No.
Yet, no one even knows they exist.
Are you serious? Nobody knows that exists? Well, we actually really haven't explored too much of the ocean, so I guess I can kind of believe that.
No, it'll kill me.
He's gonna give it to him. Oh my God.
I'd like to let you in on a very important secret I learned.
Knives hurt. Is that the secret?
Real power doesn't come to those who are born strongest, or fastest, or smartest. It comes to those who will do anything to achieve it.
That's true. That it's true. Oh, this is not gonna go the way you want it, dude. Oh. I at least hope it has some flavor. I feel like I'm watching the Russian Olympic team. Oh, that's not funny. Don't come for me, Russia.
Your name's no good now. My dad says you're a misfit.
A misfit? Oh, can't be seen with a misfit.
So why are you out here?
I'm a misfit too, I suppose.
Nobody with that ornate of an umbrella is a misfit.
Come inside, Caitlin. Now.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to explain.
I think you've done enough.
That's so tough.
This mention of magic has the people afraid. The culprits must be apprehended.
We're doing our best, Counselor, I assure you.
Your attitude makes me question if your best is up to the task.
Oh my God, get off your high horse.
You've got to do better, Senator.
With all due respect, Counselor, don't you think we've pushed them hard enough?
Do whatever it takes. Turn the Undercity upside down if you...
That will help. Just tell them to work harder. Good job. It's like they're not even doing their job. They're doing what they can. Why am I rooting for the bad guys? Ugh. Is there something wrong with the air that's making them all have those filters?
Search the place.
How about a proper drink?
I'll take the strongest shit you got.
Give him the strongest shit we got. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's such an awesome alarm. Wow. Well, they reacted fast to that. Good for them.
Nearly forgot. I ran into an old friend of yours. He had some stories.
It's not gonna work. He's just really poking the bear, isn't he?
It'd be a shame if I had to put them on again. Cast irons.
Are those like gloves? Oh, wow. Look at that core strength. Good job, Powder. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Oh.
You people down here are all the same.
You people.
Mistaking arrogance for bravery. You think you're standing up for something?
This guy wants to die.
You're just a small man in a little hole the world forgot to bury. And I'm gonna bury the lot of you.
Oh, you are dead. You are dead.
You heard him. They won't stop. We need to fight back.
Damn.
And if you won't, I will.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. She's so hot-headed. Like, I understand her intentions, but, like, he's also taking the very mature approach. And the reason he's doing this is, it sounds like he's learned his lesson, and it didn't go well for him the first time. It looks like the GWB. It's George Washington Bridge for people not familiar with New York.
You still don't understand.
What I don't understand is how you can work with them. I grew up knowing I'm less than them. That my place is down there.
I led us across this bridge, thinking things could change. If I hadn't, your parents would still be alive.
Oh, so he's carrying that burden.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
He's got so much pressure on him. And at some point, Vi's got to feel guilty for adding on to that pressure. Because he's already dealing with enough. The last thing that he needs is to worry about her going off and doing something to disobey what he's actually trying to do. And put in danger the people he's trying to protect. And then there's Jayce here. I feel like eventually they're going to... Is he just jumping? What is happening? What? Wait, what?
Am I interrupting?
Oh my god. This is a dark show.
Actually, yes. But only because you signed your notes.
Is that why you came?
This guy looks like Jasper Cullen.
Yes, well, I wanted to talk about your work. This hex tech theory of yours.
It's not a theory. You've no idea how beautiful it is. And now it's gone.
I was an outsider the moment I stepped foot in Piltover. I didn't have the benefits of a patron or a name. Which is why I'm here. Because I think you're onto something.
Oh.
I want to help you complete your research.
Okay.
No one thinks it can be done.
When you're going to change the world, don't ask for permission.
I feel like the same justification was for the hydrogen bomb.
I don't even know your name.
It's Victor.
Victor.
Vi, where you been? Rumor is the lanes are gonna fight.
Who said that? Oh.
Look, I made them for the enforcers. These are smoke bombs, and those two are full of nails.
Oh my god, Powder. Get a different hobby. Join a soccer team or something.
You know, Powder, what makes you different makes you strong. Always remember that, okay?
That is true. Different and interesting. Normal people are boring. Really.
Idea what you've done?
I was getting results. You heard the council.
You were being an asshole. What is happening to this vibe? Jesus. Ooh, this is a vibe. That's it? Oh, because they opened the door for her. Oh. I got caught dancing. Goddamn. That always happens. Woo! Okay. Well, we just finished episode 2, and oh my god, things are building up. Things are not going in the way that Vander wants them. They are ramping up. They are bringing enforcers to the lanes, and it looks like it's about to be World War III, or whatever world war, how many world wars they've had. It's about to be the next one. Crazy. I have so much sympathy for Vander, because he's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to keep the peace. He's learned so many lessons, and he feels this insurmountable amount of guilt. A lot of the guilt has to deal with the fact that Vi's parents would be alive had he not done what he did. That's exactly what he's saying. And he adopted all these kids, like, you know, the Milo, Clagger, Vi, and Powder. What happened to the rest of their parents? Does he feel responsible for them as well? And so all of this guilt and all of this remorse and regret is just compiling in him, and he doesn't want to do that again, and he's doing everything that he can to keep the peace. Somebody's mistakes is one thing, but whether or not you learn from those mistakes is the most important thing. And that's what Vander is doing, and he just can't help it, because the very people he's trying to protect are the ones who want to go back to war, the ones that want to fight. And Vander's like, you know exactly what happened. That's not going to happen again. And Vi and some of the other people down there, they just won't listen. And I just have a feeling that it's gonna blow up. It's gonna be chaos. Not to mention the fact that not only are the enforcers after them, but now Dr. Frankenstein over here, Silco, he's just starting to give anybody who wants it. Just, hey, take this drink. What's it do? Oh, it turns you into this beastly monster thing that is the thing of nightmare. So good luck with that. I feel like he flavored it though. He looks like the kind of guy who would flavor something like that. Just a little touch. What do you think it would be? I'm gonna go apple cinnamon, because he looks like an apple cinnamon kind of guy. And then lastly, there's Jayce. Jayce is a character that we just met because that's who they were robbing. Now, they had a job specifically to rob Jayce. They don't know why, and they weren't really told what to take from him, but they ended up taking the magically blue explosive balls. Powder has them right now. I'm assuming that's one of the only things of value, because they're really focusing on the fact that Powder still has them. And then Jayce's magic research and him getting expelled from the academy, and now this guy, Victor, wants to help him because he's on the cusp of creating and manufacturing magic. Something that to everybody else is inherent, and it's something genetic that you're born with. But here you can create it. Now, maybe one of the reasons why they're trying to subdue it is because that means the lesser people can rise up. Maybe it's a very convenient way to keep them from rising up and push them back down. So Who knows? But all I know is his research is going to continue. Victor is going to get crucified if he keeps going down this path with Jayce, but it seems like that's the path that he's on. Heimdinger can try to persuade Jayce out of it. His mother can try to persuade Jayce out of it, but it's not working, and Jayce is going to continue to do what he wants to do. And I feel like he's going to play a part in the lanes eventually, because they're really building him up as a good guy, an innocent, ambitious young man, and I feel like somehow that's going to play a part. I have no idea how. Maybe his studies are what tipped the scales in this looming battle between the lanes, the lower class people, and top side, the upper class people, with the enforcers, who some of them, I'm not saying need to die, but some of them need a good cold slap in the teeth. Now the enforcers are down in the lanes, and they're coming. They are coming for these people. They are coming for our characters. So my heart is racing. I can't wait to get to the next episode. So be on the lookout for that, guys. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks so much for watching episode 2 with me. Episode 3 will be coming out soon. I hope you guys have a great creative day. Do something fulfilling. I went to a show to support a friend, and I just realized how much I'd been missing going to see live music or going out and writing something. I have an idea for a character from that is just mind-blowing to me. So find something that means something to you and find some inspiration. From one artist to another, stay creative, and I'll see you again.